Good morning, everyone. I am Aditi Dwivedi, and today's my topic is regional political parties as instruments of federalism, with reference to the case studies from India and Canada. It's a comparative perspective. So, first of all, I begin my topic with basic introduction. In federal countries like India and Canada, regional political parties have played a critical role in deepening federalism by voicing regional concerns, influencing national politics, and preserving local identities, thereby acting as dynamic instruments of cooperative and competitive federalism. Let's talk about the conceptual framework of uh, federalism and regional political parties. Theoretical context about these. Federalism thrives on diversity and decentralization. Regional parties embodies this by decentralizing political power and reinforcing regional autonomy. They act as mediators between the central government and the regional populations. Their emergence often reflects linguistic, ethnic, cultural, and economic diversity, which are foundational elements of federal systems. Next, I will come to the case study. First, we will discuss the case study of India. India's federalism is quasi federal with a strong center, but the rise of regional parties since the 1960s has changed its dynamic significantly. Uh, Role of regional parties in Indian federalism. First is political representation. Regional parties represent the voices of marginalized and geographically distinct populations. Example DMK in Tamil Nadu, TMC in West Bengal, and BJD in Odisha, that is Biju Janata Dal. And next is federal balance. Through coalition politics, especially after 1989, beginning with the National Front and later UPA and NDA coalitions. Regional parties have been part of the central government, demanding greater autonomy and more resources allocation. Then next is policy influence. They shaped central policies on issues like languages, education, and local economic development. Then we will see the some examples from the case study of India, like DMK and AIADMK in Tamil Nadu. These parties advocates for linguistic and cultural identity and resisted Hindi imposition. Then next is TMC in West Bengal. It asserted regional economic demands and federal autonomy. Then Akali Dal in Punjab. It championed religious and agrarian issues, instrumental in shaping the center-state relations. Then quickly I will come to the impact of these regional parties in Indian politics. Regional parties have challenged the centralizing tendency of Indian politics and compelled the center to adopt more cooperative approaches. Then next is the case study of Canada. After the case study of India, we will discuss the case study of Canada. So Canada's federalism is marked by asymmetric arrangements and strong provincial autonomy, particularly in Quebec. Then discuss about the role of regional parties. Regional parties reflect regional identity and autonomy, especially in provinces or states. Regional parties have been key to voicing concerns about federal encroachment. Then we will see some examples of regional parties in Canada, like Bloc Quebec's in Quebec, advocates for Quebec's interest and at times sovereignty, strongly influential in Canadian federal politics, especially during minority governments. Then another example is Western Canada. Western Canada based parties like Reform Party, that is now a part of the Conservative Party, and this party argued against federal neglect of Western provinces. Then, quickly, I will come to the impact of regional parties in Canada. Uh, Regional parties in Canada have influenced national debates on decentralization, language policy, and, fiscal federalism. The bloc, in particular, brought Quebec's identity and autonomy to the center stage of national politics. Then we will see a comparative analysis of India and Canada. Uh, while both countries show regional assertions, Canada institutionalizes it more constitutionally, whereas in India, regional parties actively negotiated power through coalition politics. Then, then we will conclude our whole topic. Regional political parties are not merely vehicles of parochialism. Rather, they are essential instruments of a healthy federal structure. By promoting regional voices, challenging central domination, and enriching democratic participation, these parties deepening political pluralism, prevent the erosion of regional cultures, and also act as pressure groups for federal accountability. Then I will conclude my topic with the final thought, and it will goes like, in both India and Canada, regional political parties have not weakened federalism. They have strengthened it by ensuring that it remains responsive, inclusive, and flexible in the face of diversity. So that's all with my topic. I will close my topic with this. Thank you so much.